Welcome to Taste That Town. We're not professional cooks, travelers, or critics. We're just three ordinary women.
Yeah!
Oh my God! Traveling this country in search of great food, fun, and well, just about anything else that comes our way. So come along with us as we taste that town.
I'm just kidding.
What comes to mind when you think of New Jersey?
Yeah, that's what we thought.
On this episode of Taste That Town, we're here to show you the real New Jersey. Every town has its hidden treasures. From beaches to barbecue, ice cream, and adventures, come along with us as we see what Long Branch has to offer. Hey guys, I'm Sue from Taste That Town, and we're here at Pier Village in Long Branch, New Jersey.
We come down here several times a summer. You know, we'll go over to Avenue. It's a great restaurant next door, and we just watch the people go by. We're here for breakfast this morning.
I like to do the boardwalk and just do window shopping, and then all the people here that enjoy and watch how this has grown from the first time that they put up all these apartment buildings and the new hotel around the corner.
The whole area has so much to offer. We come down here because it's nice people watching, but you know, it's just a pretty special part of the Jersey Shore.
So I've been in Long Branch. We used to come to the boardwalk here when they had the pier. This is going back a long time. I've seen the rise, the fall, and the rise again of Long Branch. The gentrification, the rejuvenation, the renaissance has been great.
I come to Long Branch Beach because it's clean, it's fresh, there's a whole bunch of shops, there's things to do with the kids, and it's not congested. I'm happy about that. It reminds me of Miami on the low.
As a person, as a beachgoer, what's your favorite thing to do when you get down to the beach?
To show off my bikini. I think that might be my best.
Okay, I'm here with Rick, and he's going to tell us a little bit about Long Branch Beaches and the Long Branch Lifeguard Team.
Just to give you an idea, I've worked this beach for 41 years. You look at the crowd today and the crowds that we've had, record-breaking crowds this past summer for the last few summers. We have some of the best restaurants in New Jersey, plus you get a beautiful view of the beaches from the boardwalk.
How about the lifeguards here at Long Branch? I know that they have quite the reputation.
We have one of the finest lifeguarding crews in the state of New Jersey. One of the reasons a lot of people, it's not the only reason, but one of the reasons a lot of people come to Long Branch, they feel safe here. Come to Pier Village, take a walk around, whether you're a beachgoer or you just want to get out and go for a walk on the boardwalk and enjoy the fresh salt air. I mean, I would recommend what we have here, and it's a really beautiful spot along the Jersey Shore.
Great. All right, well, you heard it here. Come to Long Branch.
What's your favorite food here to eat in Pier Village?
The Turning Point cheesy eggies, just eggs with side potatoes.
That sounds pretty amazing. Did you have that this morning?
No, not today, but yeah, it's usually my favorite here.
Well, then you could catch us on the flip side when we come back from the beach bar. And we'll have some funny stories to share, I'm sure.
If you had to say one thing to New Jersey men, all of them, what would you say right now?
Get over it.
What would you give it?
Definitely give it an 8.
Yeah, an 8?
Yeah, an 8.
Okay, and what would you give the girls of Pier Village?
It all depends.
It's a different atmosphere at night, you know?
It all depends on the lighting.
I was here for vacation on Long Bridge.
Great, thank you. Thank you very much, Kira.
My dad just bought us a pretzel.
And how does it taste?
Good.
After our visit to Long Branch, we headed south to our next stop, Wildwood. Bring some quarters to pop in the jukebox. We're going to Cool Scoops for ice cream, 50s style.
What's better after a nice hot day at the beach than a nice cool treat? I think we found it here at Cool Scoops in Wildwood, New Jersey.
That's my first car, 57 Chevy convertible.
He always says when we're here, we have to sit in that car. So we do.
I'm having a good time. It's fantastic. I love it.
We started this place in 2002, right after 9/11. We moved from New York. And I've been collecting memorabilia for almost all my life. I was born the day Buddy Holly died in 1959. It's been a great business to open. Wildwood is a great location because it's the doo-wop capital of the world. The Comets did Rock Around the Clock for the first time in 1954 here in Wildwood. Chubby Checker just celebrated his 50th anniversary in 1960. Summer of 1960, he did the Twist here in Wildwood. So it's just a place that this doo-wop museum / ice cream parlor belongs.
Here at Cool Scoops, they have something that's called the Scoop Deville.
That's right.
How many scoops? How many toppings?
6 scoops of ice cream, 5 toppings, whipped cream, and 2 cherries.
Decisions. So what do we have here? We have gummy bears, Reese's Pieces, sprinkles, Oreo, M&M,
Hot fudge.
hot fudge.
Hot
Bring me to the hot fudge.
marshmallow.
Where is it?
Whipped cream.
We got to get these cherries on here. Somebody better share this with me.
All right, I'll grab this one too.
Cheers!
To heaven.
Oh my
In a
god.
bowl.
There's no calories in here either, right?
No.
Okay, good.
Just close your eyes.
We're back in the waiting room area where people wait online to get their ice cream. It moves pretty fast. I've got a big staff. But the secret of it, like Disney, is you give them something to look at while they're waiting online, so it goes much faster. Right. As you can see, one of these original old or vintage mobile gas tanks, we created a shelving unit, and it has all the phones that kids today wouldn't know how to operate. One of every color. I think they only made 10 of the orange ones in the United States. So
really? Wow.
You know, it's just something for people to do while they're waiting online.
It's nice though because kids can ask, you know, they come in with their parents. It's something that bridges the generations, really.
Yes.
So children will be asking their parents, you know, Dad, Mom, what was this?
Yeah.
What's that?
Right,
You know, and they can
right.
kind of like...
And that was the intention of building this place. It was to bring back the 50s and to show the new generation of children, grandparents, and their grandchildren, so they know how easy they have it now.
With all this good stuff in here, it's fantastic. I mean, it's really great.
Have you got to check out a lot of the nice memorabilia here?
These are the kind of cars we used to drive in years ago.
Do you like you're in the back seat?
You better believe it. Well, it depends on who you're with. That's the thing.
I got Death by Chocolate.
Considering this is an ice cream shop, you don't expect to see that when someone walks in here.
No, not at all. It's definitely a nice mix here, huh?
Yeah, really.
After eating ice cream, it's probably not the best idea to try on bikinis. So we didn't. But we couldn't resist a little shopping. What could be better? Hungry? Well, after watching this next segment, you will be. By far some of the very best barbecue around. Can you believe it? Right here in New Jersey.
Hey everyone, we're in Cookstown, New Jersey. This is the place to go for barbecue. We're at the local Smoke BBQ. These guys have won 3 years in a row the New Jersey State Barbecue Championship. They've won awards all over the country in major competitions. We heard that this is the place to go for the best barbecue. Come with me.
So we're here with brisket, which is one of my absolute favorite meats, and I know basically to get it started we need a rub. So what exactly do you do to make this award-winning rub?
Our homemade recipe, it's been it's been in the family for years. We start off with a base of turbinado sugar, kosher salt, ground black pepper. We start off with whole peppers and we run them through our own mill ourselves. We got our chili powder here. This is really for color. We got some garlic powder here.
This color is fabulous so far.
We got some paprika here. You want to get your hands in there?
Oh, yeah,
mix it
let's
up.
try this.
Get it in there. Come on.
Oh, nice.
Look at that.
Look how beautiful that is.
We like to keep the fat on this side.
Okay.
So that the fat, the flavor renders through the meat. We cook it fat side up so that it comes down through the meat and really just creates a perfect flavor.
So with the rub, do you actually need like a lot of barbecue sauce to eat with it, or is this kind of flavored enough?
You don't. This is flavored enough. We do like to finish it with a barbecue sauce once it's sliced. We do we do like to paint it with a sauce just to add a little extra sweet flavor. It's not one thing that makes this good. It's everything that makes it good. It's the meat, it's the rub, it's the wood, it's the smoker, it's the sauce, it's everything. We're about to get ready to take this one off. It's been on here for about 12 and a half, 13 hours. It's 195 degrees internal, and she's looking pretty. Juices should be flowing nice.
That does look like super juicy. I wouldn't expect that.
Yeah. Nice. She can separate the point from the flat just by getting in there just like that.
Like, I know if I took something out of my oven and it was that dark, it wouldn't be juicy. So how do you slice this?
We're looking for pencil thin slices here. When you take this piece of meat here, you want to be able to pull it apart. It shouldn't really fall apart in your hand, but it should be able to pull. That's pretty much it.
Oh my gosh. That sauce is ridiculous. That is so good. That is like the best freaking sauce.
On a bun.
Pitmasters here at Local Smoke BBQ. Can you tell me about some of these competitions?
Sure. I mean, it started out as a hobby 5 years ago. We just got on the competition circuit. We went out there and started winning some awards and became officially became real pitmasters.
What would you say would be like your biggest award-winning item on your menu?
I would say it's our ribs. We were known for our brisket, originally. Now it's more for our ribs. We've gotten first place in ribs out of 488 teams.
Oh my gosh!
At the world's largest barbecue competition in Kansas City, Missouri.
Oh my gosh!
Next competition, we got first place in ribs out of 132, and the following one, first place in ribs out of 48. So
you have quite a lot of titles for your ribs.
It's kind of, yes, that's what we're known for now.
Ribs.
It's all about St. Louis ribs, definitely.
Well, I mean, they don't look too great right now, so we're gonna get these cooking.
They're raw. Yep, they're raw right now. We use a St. Louis cut. We actually used to cook baby back ribs.
What's the difference between these ribs as opposed to the baby backs?
A baby back rib comes from the other side of the rib. You have your loin section and then your back section.
Okay.
So it's more of a curved rib because it comes around the back side of it. This is actually a spare rib, it usually has about 2 or 3 more inches on it, and we trim it down to what's called a St. Louis style cut.
So to the good part. All right, let's get this in the oven.
Let's do it.
Right on the center rack?
Right there.
This
right
way?
below those other. Yeah, that's perfect. Look at that. Ooh, wait. We got other ones that have been on there for a little bit. They'll be coming off soon. Finishing up that smoky flavor.
Yum.
That's about it. Let's shut it down.
4 hours later, let's get these ribs out of the oven.
Let's see how they're looking.
Oh my God. Oh.
Nice perfect bend to them. No break. Perfect bend.
Still look juicy.
That's what it's all about. Like butter.
Oh my gosh, look at that knife just go right through them. Do I have to let it cool or can I
would
can I
let
get
it cool
at it?
for a second. I would let it cool here for a second.
Throw them in
Put
here.
them over here, yep.
Oh man.
Get a little bit of extra sauce on here for you. Yeah, look at that.
I think I'm salivating right now. Is it time yet?
That's time. Yeah, you can get into them, you know. They still may be a little hot, but
That's okay.
you can certainly
Oh, it's hot! You were right. Oh my gosh. Your wife is a lucky lady. Oh my gosh. These are not your chain restaurant ribs right here.
No, they're not.
These are tasty.
Well, I eat barbecue a lot. I've traveled all over the country, and I always look for a barbecue place, and this is probably the best I've tasted.
The jalapeno poppers. I would definitely recommend them. Wrapped in bacon, excellent. Phenomenal.
Jalapeno poppers out of this world. I thought they were going to be spicier, but they're not. Just a little bit of heat, but the texture, the bacon, the crunchiness, the smoothness of the cream cheese, it's fantastic.
You are selling this. We have our homemade sides and we have some appetizers. Our most famous and well-known appetizers are smoked jalapeno popper. My friends like to call them little pieces of barbecue heaven. In the circuit, the barbecue circuit, they're known as ABTs, which stands for Atomic Buffalo Turds.
Wow.
Not very appetizing yet.
Can you show us how to make one from scratch?
Absolutely. We start with the jalapeno pepper. Some people use sweet peppers, other people use other kinds of peppers. We prefer the jalapeno pepper just because it adds a little bit of spice, even though we do scrape out the membranes and the seeds. Would you mind filling?
Of course.
So it's going to fill. And what is in this filling? What does this consist of?
This is our homemade filling. It's a combination of cream cheese, barbecue sauce, pulled pork, and of course our dry rub.
Now there's pulled pork in this as well, which I think makes it very unusual. You're not going to find that anywhere else.
And that's what makes our poppers special. So Jill, would you mind wrapping?
Absolutely. Now, I'm not sure how to wrap this, but I'm going to give it my best.
That's great.
Go.
Good job.
Wow.
And there we go.
So there's pulled pork in there, it's wrapped in bacon, it's a jalapeno pepper, and you got the dry rub. This has got to be out of this world.
We are going to smoke this for an hour to an hour and a half.
Wow.
So it's just going to make it
mouth-watering.
Oh, yum.
Can't wait to try this turd.
So here are our finished smoked jalapeno poppers. We smoked them at 225 for about an hour and a half. Please dig in.
Let's dig in. All right. Oh my God.
Delicious, right? Little pieces of barbecue heaven?
God.
This does not taste like a turd.
This is not
delicious.
This is not your normal popper. Like, this is out of this world delicious.
Well, thank you.
I can't. I want to double dip. I'm doing it. Oh my God, the sauce, even the sauce, like this is just amazing.
And it's just a little spicy. I thought that it was going to be very, very spicy. But
That's
a little spicy.
key to cleaning out the jalapeno. So.
Delicious. On to our next adventure, and sadly our last here in New Jersey. We're off to beautiful Rumson for more fun in the sun.
So Sue, we tried stand-up paddling today.
We did indeed, yes.
Let's explain to everybody what that is.
Well, it's very similar to surfing.
Right.
Except for the board's a little bit different.
That's right. It looks like a surfboard. It looks just like one, except it's a little bit wider,
a little longer,
a little bit bigger.
The best part I think about paddleboarding was, though it was a little difficult in the beginning, it got better as you got more stable. And really you were able to appreciate, you know, the scenic area of New Jersey. You would never think that we're standing in New Jersey right now.
Yeah, it's beautiful. You're outdoors, you're enjoying the fresh air, and it can be as difficult as a workout as you want it to be, or you can just relax. It's almost like a moving meditation. You can just quietly row.
For our first lesson, I think that we did a pretty good job.
Sue fell in too, but that's all right. It was refreshing, wasn't it?
It was not caught on camera either.
Okay. Anyway, we're not going to talk about Sue falling in the water.
Please don't talk about this.
Let's get back to business.
So, what are you in the mood for now?
You know what? I think I'm a little hungry.
I'm starving.
Let's go see what we can conjure up.
All right.